Like, are y'all getting me? Hey you guys, welcome back to Golden Hour. I am Ja, and yes, welcome back. Yes, welcome back. Oh my gosh. I don't know, I act like I'm so excited every episode. Because I really do be excited. Like, for me to literally record these episodes is a big deal. Like, for me to get up, get ready, set up takes a lot. And the fact that I'm doing it, I'm always happy when I do it. So I am always excited when I'm able to record my episodes. And like Golden Hour is really like my diary. Like, it really is. It's literally things that I have to tell myself. So it's things that I tell myself, and I'm like, I know other girls gotta hear this. Like, if I needed to hear this, I know there's other girls out there who needed to hear it. So I'm like, it helps me to hear it. I literally fall asleep to my own podcast. So it's like, it's a good outlet for me, and I love recording in this space. Like, when I first started Golden Hour, or started my YouTube, I had no real like way of coming out here to record. I had no way of like how I was going to go about recording. Like, I didn't know how I was going to do this, but I don't know, Golden Hour just fits. Like, the way Golden Hour is recorded, the way that it just fits me, I'm excited. Like, I want to keep going at the speed that I'm going. So today's episode, I want to talk about confidence. It's going to be a smoke with me. I only got a little like clip I had from the other night when I went out, and I'm like, I kind of want to smoke. So yeah, it's going to be a smoke with me. Initially, it was not going to be a smoke with me, but here we are. It's a smoke with me. But yes, I want to talk about confidence and like how to get it, I guess. Because honestly, people always tell me that I'm so confident. And I believe I'm confident. Like, I believe that I have confidence, and I believe that I like exude like confidence. But people really don't know me. Like, people really don't know where I started, okay? I did not grow up pretty. I did not grow up with privilege. I did not grow up with money. I did not grow up the best. Like, I literally had to grow into my confidence because I was in the situation where I did not have confidence for years. Like, it took me years to get where I'm at. So when people tell me like, oh, Janice, you're so confident, it literally is just like, little do you fucking know. Like, little do you know what it took for me to get here. Like, this wasn't no like walk down the road. Like, this wasn't easy for me. Like, I didn't just wake up and had confidence. I didn't grow up with confidence. Like, I literally was in a situation where I did not have like things that a little girl needed to build her confidence. I was dark skinned, so I heard dark skin jokes 24/7. And like, when I was little, I probably didn't say anything about it or say like, oh, that actually hurts my feelings. I just would laugh at it. But looking back at it, that shit did affect me. Like, I would literally wake up and look at myself and be like, oh my God, like, I'm not cute. Like, I used to think I was ugly. Like, I thought I was ugly for a very long time. Like, and it was because like no one had made me feel as if I was beautiful. Like, there was no one reminding me of how beautiful my dark skin was. There was no one telling me that you being dark skinned is beautiful. I had to literally choose myself as I got older. Like, it literally took me doing it for myself. There was no man that I met that built me up. There was no situation where I gained a large amount of followers and a large amount of money to build up my confidence. I literally had to just be like, bitch, you look good. Like, I literally had to do that. So yeah, confidence is crazy. It is like, to me still, like when people say, Janice, you're so confident, I just be like, thank you. Like, you don't even know. Like, you really don't know where I started. So I guess I could start there with where I started. I kind of like touched on it, telling you guys about colorism, my experience, and just, yeah, like high school me and even elementary school me. I literally, my confidence was centered around whether boys liked me. And I don't know if every girl had that experience. There's some girls out there that was built different. Like, but I know for sure me, my confidence was built around whether boys liked me. I was very boy crazy because if a boy liked me, that let me know like, all right, I ain't that ugly. Like, and I've also had boys like me and then tell me they couldn't fuck with me because I was dark skinned. Like, you, like, I had boys that I liked and I thought wanted to be with me that pursued me in like secrecy and would tell me like, oh, I couldn't be with you because you're dark skinned. If only you were light skinned. Like, I had that happen to me more than once. Then I also had a grown adult tell me they didn't like me because I was dark skinned. Like, my experience with colorism is deep. Like, I've heard some crazy shit all because I am dark skinned. I literally had one of my friends, like close friends, spent every day with this girl tell me, and I was so thrown off when she did this. She turned to me and was like, yeah, you cute for a dark skinned girl because dark skinned girls usually be ugly. Bitch, why would you say that to me? I ain't supposed to be my friend? Like, literally. Literally. And it's worse things that happen to me because of colorism. But I don't even want to get into it. Just know that colorism literally affected me, like, severely. To the point where I thought I was unattractive for years. I didn't see my worth for years. It even affected how I pursued my sexuality. Like, I just felt like the way I looked was not societally beautiful. And it made me feel as if, okay, damn, like, I just don't look good. Like, I'm not that girl. Like, it took years. And my confidence goes deeper than my skin. Like, I'm an artist and I think I'm an amazing artist. I am an amazing artist. Like, I know I am an amazing artist. I know I create work that if it was seen in a museum, people would just be like, oh my God. Like, I have not yet got to that point in my career, but I know my work is amazing. I know I create amazing work. If I really sit down and focus on a painting, it's going to come out amazing. But it takes me putting in my confidence to do so. And sometimes because because I've lacked confidence for years and I didn't have confidence in myself, I didn't have confidence in my work, and that would stop me from painting and doing things that I know is necessary for my career to, you know, increase. So you guys don't understand. So I gave y'all a little gist about where it started, but like, how did I get here? How did I gain this confidence? So let me light this before I go into that. Now, it's a really small clip. Like, I did not plan on rolling up or anything. I just kind of like saw my spliff, like, oh, I kind of want to smoke. But anywho, so how did I get here? Like, how did I gain this confidence? Affirmations. That's how I started it. Like, seriously. Spirituality. Talking to God. Like, seriously. It took me having a very toxic situation that made me have to look within myself a lot more than I usually did. And the more I looked deeper into myself, the more I grew a closer relationship with God. And in growing that relationship with God, the first thing that God required out of me and my ancestors required out of me was building my confidence. And it was through any means necessary. I had a situation where I had to be broken down in order for me, my spirit guides, and my ancestors, and God to build me back up. Like, I literally had to break myself down, like lose a situation, lose a lot of things that I thought I needed. Like, lose a lot of things that I thought I needed in order to continue to like appear confident. But even then, I did not appear confident because I was the type of person where even if I was in a room with people I didn't like if I was in a room with people and I wasn't confident around them and I did not feel safe or secure, I would not talk. I would be a complete mute. Like, you would talk to me and I give you like one word answers. And it's not because I'm like a bitch or I'm standoffish. I just felt so insecure in the space. And I started to develop like social anxiety where I was not able to talk to people. So it was kind of like hard for me to communicate and build relationships because I just had a hard time. Like, I had a hard time with my confidence at that time. Like, I had a hard time like just being myself in a room full of people that I don't really fuck with or I did not feel secure in the space. So yeah, like I had a situation where I had to break myself down to build myself back up. And through that time, I did build community. I'm happy I built that community at that time. Even though I am not close with none of those people anymore, they came in at a time where I kind of needed like uplifting. And I will have to say, like, building community was like one of the main steps into building my confidence. They helped me be more comfortable in my skin. Like, they helped me be more comfortable pursuing what I want to pursue. They would be more confident in my style. Like, I will say I appreciate those people at that time who like pushed me into my confidence. So I literally had to look in the mirror and repeat shit back to myself like all the time. Like, I literally would do affirmations like every day around that time of my life because I really just needed to remind myself, like, girl, you are it. You are it. Like, I literally have to remind myself because ain't nobody else doing it. So I have to remind myself, like, you are that girl. Like build myself up. From there, it was being free. Like, literally just being free to be whoever I think I am. Like, however I want to dress, I'm going to dress. However I want to be, I'm going to be. However I want to talk, I'm going to talk. It was just me being free. And in me being free, I I think that I was not withholding shit. Like, I was very blunt. I was very just out there. I was very loud about my beliefs. Like, if I believed in something, I was loud and proud to speak about it because I'd never been that girl. But when I got that confidence in me, I just was like, I am that. And then slowly from there, I was like, you know what? I have the confidence. Why do I gotta be like boisterous about it? Like, I don't have to be like out there about my confidence. I could just exude it. Like, I could literally just like have a normal conversation with people and exude confidence. That's literally it. That was me getting into my femininity. Like, once I got into my femininity and got in touch with my feminine side more and accepted that it is a part of me, like being a feminine woman is a part of me and doing things of a nurturing nature is a part of me, I just fell back. Like, I don't gotta do the most. Like, it's true, I am that girl. Like, I don't have to like remind everybody, or I don't have to be so strong and loud within my beliefs. So that was my transition basically. And now I'm here where I'm just like, I am confident in whatever I am and whatever I do because literally I've seen the results. Like, I've seen the things I did. I've seen the strides I've made. And I'm like, if I can make it through all those things, anything I got now coming, I can do. Like, I know for sure I can do. Yeah, that's how I got here. But I will say, like I said, when you start to grow into your confidence and you start to exude that shit and like be, in the beginning, you're very like confident, like you feel it, like you feel that confidence grow in you and you're gonna be very like, yeah, I'm that, like I'm that. And you're gonna like, cause you're still getting used to that feeling of like feeling it. So when you get used to that feeling of, when you don't have like, we're not used to feeling that confidence, you're just gonna be in a pure confidence at all times. You're gonna be loud and proud, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be very loud and proud. And at that time, when you're coming off or being away where people just like, oh, she thinks she better than me, or she thinks she better than us because she have this newfound confidence that this bitch never had. Like, she needs to be humbled. And it's annoying. Because it's like, even me, like, when I see somebody who's confident, and they can be a little arrogant, and they can be a little annoying, I don't feel the need to humble them. Like, humbling somebody is literally, like, reminding them that they ain't shit. And who are you to believe that you're better than somebody, that you have to humble them? Like, who the fuck are you? And I just hate people like that who feel that they have to humble someone because you're not used to that type of energy. Like, maybe you just don't want to be around them. Like, why come around somebody that you feel that you have to humble? And I feel like I've encountered a lot of people who always felt as if they had to humble me, especially when I got into even before I was in my confidence, when I literally had issues of being secure within myself. I experienced people feeling they had to humble me. And it's like, why? Like, what's the point? But when you get into your confidence and you really exude that energy, it's annoying. Because people are going to just like, they're going to try everything in their power, men and women equal. They're going to try everything in their power to humble you. Like, who are you to tell me what I'm deserving of? Like, and why do you feel that you're so much above me as a human being on earth that you have to humble me instead of congratulating me on being, happy about who I am in my fucking skin, But you will have somebody who try to humble you. You will meet people that feel the need to try to humble you. And I'm sorry, like, it's just the nature of women. Like, women are very catty, and if they see another woman doing better than them or having an energy that's like higher than them, they're gonna feel as if they have to remind you, like, but you're not better than me. And I just really hate that with women. Like, we don't have to be that way, honestly. Like, we really could just like build community and sisterhood and not be like competition. And honestly, truly, if you don't fuck with somebody's energy, you literally don't have to be around them. Like, I would never be around somebody just to humble them. Like, what type of sick energy is that? That's like some sick, envious shit. Like, girl, develop your confidence so you don't have to feel the need to humble me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's also a part of the experience. And with that, honestly, I feel when you meet those type of people, stop talking to them. Like, just stop talking to them as soon as you see it. Even if they don't do anything, like, people feel like you gotta cut people off with a real reason. Like, people feel as if they have to do something for you to cut them off. No, baby girl. It's like when somebody envious of you, you see like they're like a aura to them, and it's like something ain't right about you. Like, I could feel I could feel what's going on here, and I'm not fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, are y'all getting me? I can literally feel it. Like, I can literally feel when someone's envious because they show it. Like, you can't even hide your envy. Like, they come around you, they look you up and down. They say little shit like, "Oh, girl, no." Like they always staring down, like giving you attitude and shit. And it's like, girl, like, what's wrong? Like, why are you doing that? What did I even do? I'm just saying shit that I truly believe. Like, no. And they don't think you peep it, but like when you peep it, you just be like, girl, bye. I can see what energy this is, and I'm not doing it. And I will not. As soon as I see it, feel it, I'm not talking to you about that shit. An envious person is also gonna try to manipulate you to believe like, no, it's not even that. It's not even that. Now they're gonna try to manipulate you to believe like that's not what's going on. Like, to me, I feel like that's what be happening. Like, that's been my experience. They try to manipulate you to believe that that's not the case, and then they do some fuck shit, like try to embarrass you. Like, no, certain energies I'm not putting up with. And envious, I'm not. As soon as I hear it, smell it, see it, I'm done. I can't do it. Nope. Just gotta be very like mindful and have discernment. You have to develop your discernment for sure. But I feel like with confidence, your discernment definitely automatically develops. Maybe with me, But I truly believe like with confidence comes better discernment, because you're more confident in your intuition. You're more confident in things that you feel. Like you're more aware when shit ain't making sense, because your discernment is stronger and you're confident in what you're feeling. So yes, with confidence does come better discernment. And yeah, honestly, y'all, confidence and love will save your life. Literally, developing confidence and developing self-love and just developing the idea of love and understanding the importance of love even outside yourself, you will literally be able to navigate life through anything, through any emotion, through any pain. Love and confidence, I'm telling y'all. And if you don't believe me, whatever, like, I don't know what to tell you, but like, with self-love is you're going to get confidence. But like, it's one of them things where I wish I had these things when I was 14. Like, I wish I had this shit at 14. I wish I had this at 10. And it's like, you could give that to your 10-year-old. Like, your 10-year-old can literally look at themselves and be like, oh, I love myself and I have confidence. And you can give that to them. Like, you can literally develop your child to be confident with a lot of self-love. You literally can. And it's like, I just be thinking like, damn, I wish I had this shit at 12. Like, I really wish I was developed to be a confident, self-loving girl. So I could have developed into a better woman earlier in my life. Like, it took a very long time for me to get here because I literally had to learn this shit on my own. And I also got the energy from my sisters, because my sisters are very strong, independent women. And seeing them lead the way that they are has made me resilient and strong and independent. But when it comes to like my own issues with my insecurities, self-love, and my confidence, that was literally something I built up like as an adult. That is. I'm not gonna lie. It took me years to get here. And yeah, it's the best thing ever. But yeah, that's the end of this episode, because once again, I hate this fucking weed I have. Like, it gives you severe cotton mouth. So whatever strand this is, thumbs down. Never again. But I am definitely gonna say bye, and I'm gonna see you guys next episode.